Let me guess, she's been pulling away a little and your first instinct was to lean in. Maybe you sent her a couple of messages, checked if she's watched your stories, went over your last conversation trying to figure out, what went wrong. And that reaction is totally normal when you really like someone. But the problem is here, the more you chase, the faster she pulls away. Not because you're not good enough, but because chasing shifts actually the whole dynamic. What once felt exciting to her starts to feel like pressure, and pressure is where attraction goes actually to die. So instead of chasing her, let's flip the script. Let's talk about what actually works, starting with where your attention needs to go. You. I'm Anastasia and this is Matryoshka Tips channel. When your mind is spinning around what she's doing, you lose control of what you're doing. If she left you on read, don't, spiral. Use that as your cue to get up and do something productive. And every time you want to reach out, take that energy and put it back into yourself. Go lift, maybe go learn, fix something, improve something. You're not doing this to impress her. You're doing it because that's what a grounded man does. He doesn't beg, he builds. And that's the kind of energy that pulls women back in without you having to do anything dramatic. Women notice the man who suddenly stops orbiting and starts moving forward, quietly, purposefully. And that's actually so cool, so magnetic. But to get there, you have to master your emotions. I know that word emotions can make some guys uncomfortable, but hear me out. Emotional control doesn't mean pretending you don't feel anything. It means being so solid in yourself that you choose your response instead of reacting out of panic. For example, if she cancels plans last minute, sure, it's disappointing, but you don't let it throw off your whole mood or day. You don't go from cool to needy overnight. You stay centered, and that steadiness is rare and very powerful. It's what makes a woman feel safe around you, not because you're acting tough, but because you actually are grounded. That's real strength. And here is the truth. That calm energy doesn't just happen. It's built through your daily habits, because most of the time when a man starts chasing, it's not just about her. It's about what he's neglecting in his own life. He stops sleeping properly, eats junk, scrolls way too much, lets things slide, and she becomes his emotional distraction. And that's dangerous. If your life has cracks in it, you will want her attention to patch the holes, and that creates desperation. So instead, tighten up your habits. Sleep well, eat real food, move your body, clean your space, groom yourself. I'm telling you, clean nails, fresh breath, a good scent, we notice. We might not always mention it, but we feel it instantly. A man who's well kept sends a clear message, I value myself, and that message, it's way louder than any sweet text. Now let's talk about attention, because this is where a lot of guys get confused. Just because a woman liked your story or replied with a laughing emoji doesn't mean she's serious about you. Sometimes women keep guys in their orbit because, well, it feels nice to be admired, not because they are really interested. Watch what she does, not what she says. Is she consistent? Does she reach out first? Does she make real plans, or is she always so busy? Don't get caught up in digital breadcrumbs. If she's not showing real interest, stop pouring your energy there. Pull it back quietly, not out of revenge, out of self-respect. And that energy, put it into your life, not in a performative way, not look at me now, I'm upgrading for her. No, build something real, read more, learn new things, start something creative or physical, improve your environment. I don't know, start a side hustle. When your world becomes full and interesting, women feel that. We do. Even without you saying a word. You walk differently, you speak with more certainty, you stop being so available, and not because you're trying to make her chase you, but because you are really busy becoming someone better. There is even a research behind this. A study published in Evolutionary Psychology found that women are more attracted to men who demonstrate independence and self-direction than those who are overly responsive or emotionally dependent. Well, basically, women are drawn to men who have their own internal compass. Well, you don't need to be perfect, you just need to be moving forward in your own lane. So when a woman pulls away, you don't panic, you don't rush in trying to fix it. You pause, you breathe, you redirect the chasing impulse toward becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to chase, and not because he's cold, but because his life is too meaningful, too solid to revolve around, someone who isn't showing up fully. If she comes back, great. And if she does, she will respect you way more for how you handled it. If she doesn't, well, then she just made space for a woman who will. And if you want help understanding women better, especially if you're interested in meeting Eastern European women, or maybe learning how to communicate better, understand the cultural differences, and build real connections online, come check out my Patreon. That's where I go deeper and answer personal questions and give advice you won't find on YouTube. You will find the link below the video, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you.